There is a substantial risk of loss associated with trading forex, binary options, stocks, or equities, collectively, asset classes. Only risk capital should be used for trading. Trading in any asset classes is not appropriate for everyone. Past performance is not necessarily indicative of future results. No representation is being made that investors will make profits, or will not sustain losses. Before trading in any asset classes, investors should consult with their professional broker, financial advisor, or financial consultant to determine whether trading asset classes is appropriate. Investors who trade in any asset classes should only do so if the capital used for this purpose represents funds that an investor can afford to lose without adversely impacting the investor's lifestyle. No trading strategy or methodology is without risk of loss. No trading strategy is risk-free, and no trading strategy can guarantee profits or freedom from losses. Investors risk losing the cost to execute any transaction, including associated commissions or fees. You should carefully consider whether trading in any asset class is appropriate for you in light of your investment experience and financial resources. Any trading decisions you make are solely your responsibility and at your own risk. None of the statements or materials in the Auvoria Prime chat rooms constitute a solicitation or recommendation to buy or sell.
Hello everyone to today's Kraitos and Kraitos X Insight monthly call. My name is Dominic and I will take you through my settings for observations and how you can make your trading better with Kraitos and also with Kraitos X. So first of all, we're going to go through Kraitos, and then the second part is going to be dedicated to Kraitos X. So now I will share my screen with you. So first of all, we're going to look here at my FX book that we are running already 6th of March. Fortunately, my FX book that was since December 2022, it's not active anymore because of the issues with the broker that I was running my Kraitos on. So I will have to move my whole history to other broker, actually my money. But yeah, anyway, we have here the account that it's running since 6th of March. As you can see, this account was started, first of all, deposit was 6th of March, $912 only, and then on the 31st of December, there was another $422 deposit to this account. So this account grew for now 74%. This is with the deposit, but only with trading and only with profits. It did a little bit more, almost 57%. So right now we are up $680 altogether. We have few trades open right now: AUD CAD, USD CAD, but all in profit, so $2 in profit, 0.11% in profit. So I think this account is going to easily do at least 100% when it's going to be running for the whole year, and this is the goal. So we make between 80 to 150% every single month. So let's jump now into the settings so you guys can see what settings I'm actually running on this account. So settings that I'm running on this account are the same settings that I'm running like the whole time. I'm not changing anything around. So what are my settings? Let me open it up here for you guys. So my settings are as follow. I'm running 0.01 per 1,500. I'm running 4 pairs at the same time: AUD CAD, NZD CAD, GBP USD, Euro USD, AUD USD, NZD USD, USD CAD, and GBP CAD. Minimum required distance between trades 60. Decision in units, in pips, it's 30. Sometimes I like it at 20, sometimes at 30. Right now I'm keeping it at 30. Then I have cross-directional allowed. What means cross-directional allowed? That it can open AUD CAD, and then if AUD CAD is in buy, it can open NZD CAD into sell. If you don't want that it opens any correlated currencies, then you have to put here forbid correlating pairs, and then until, let's say, AUD CAD it's not in profit and the profit is secure with stop loss, it cannot open any AUD or any CAD pairs. I like it on cross-directional allowed. I have smart money confluence. I have it set to on. In my opinion, this is better, because if we have smart money confluence on, then we need 3 confirmations for Kraitos from Kraitos before it enters the trade, and then the report confirmation has to be that the Kraitos smart entry aligns with the smart money direction that we are trading. Okay, and I also like to have my quantum zone strategy set to true. Some people like to have this switch to off and this to true. So what does that do? If you put smart money confidence to false and this to true, that means that Kratos will open up trade straight away as you put him on the chart because it doesn't need the smart money entries confirmations. It can open up a trade straight away. So that means when it closes the trade out with a profit or with a loss, as soon as a new 30-minute candle will open, Kratos will open up again a new trade. So this is more aggressive. You're going to get a lot more trades, but sometimes that can be good, sometimes that can be bad. I like to keep quantum zone strategy for now at all times on because I don't want to get caught in like some trades that are not good. So for now, I'm running on my live accounts these true, false, and true. Initial trade take profit, I have it set at 30. I have the trading stop set to true, and then it follows it with 10 pips. So I secure 20 pips, and then it moves with a trade. Take profit on managing trades, I have it 30, true, and 10. Take profit at pivot levels, I have it set to false. Add to position, I have it set to false. Relaxing after four pairs open trades, that means 4 trades per pair. Okay, if you have like 4 pairs open, it can be altogether 16 positions, but like I never saw that so far, but it can happen. Okay, equity protector, I have it set at 25. If it would come close, I can also adjust it like to 30, 35, whatever I want, and then max allowed lot size. I divide my balance with 15,000. Keep trading after equity protector reached. I have it set to true. MPI notification 4, and then chill out when percentage of drawdown is reached at the balance. If the drawdown comes to 5%, then I don't want to open up any new trades, no new managing trades, or no new initial trades. So these are my settings for my live accounts, and these are also the settings that all my clients are actually running. So we can look at some more MyFX books. Here it's also like one really interesting MyFX book. This is a demo account that I started on November 9th with $1 million deposit. Right now, this account is up 23%. And what is really interesting with this account is that it's like compounding like every single day because as soon as it closes out of position, as you see here, right now we are in $3,400 floating profit. It increases the lot size, so that means the compounding works much faster than on the smaller accounts. Then we also have here one of the accounts that it's right now sitting already at 100,000 euros. This is a live account. This is one of our customers from Croatia. He deposited $80,000 on his account. Right now, he is up. His account balance it's $100,000 and $180. So that means he already has a 6-figure account, and everything is done with Kraitos. And he runs this exact same settings that I showed you on my live account. Then the next thing what I want to show you, I'm running like a comparison between different settings. I open up a $20,000 account, to the $20,000 accounts at the same time, and we are playing around like here with a little bit of the settings. We are running all pairs of traders can trade at the same time. We have minimum required distance between trades here to 50 and 20 decision units in pips. We have it here 60-30. We have correlation filter off on all, both of them because we want to have the most trades possible. And then we have here smart money confluence to false. And here we have, and also here, and we have here smart money only true and quantum zone strategy on false. And we have here the quantum zone to true. And then we are going here for a little bit more profit. Here we are just going for 15 pips, and then like we have 30 and 10, and 30 and 5. So we want to see like the comparison like between the drawdown and the profit. Right now, what I'm seeing is that the profit right now it's like here 350 euros close, and here it's 1,140 euros close. So that means that we did already like 400 times more profit on this account that we did on this one. Also, we see here that the drawdown right now it's like here 4 times bigger because of the quantum zone. So what I'm thinking right now that smart money only, it's cool with a quantum zone strategy on. We're gonna get like less trades, but we're not gonna get into trades that can be like so much against us, because if we look here at a really nice example, because the quantum zone strategy is off, and if we go to a daily chart, uh, you can see that here you can see here that we were just like selling. You see sell, 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 sell. But if we go back, you see that here, the last 30 days, 30 candles, here we would have a quantum zone. So that means here on the bottom, it wouldn't allow Kraitos to open up any sales, but it will be looking only for buys, nothing else. But because we have it set to false, we are only looking for sales. But here on the other side, if we open up where we have an open chart, where we have the quantum zone on, you can see that we are looking for buys. You see how much different that is, because why? See here, go back. You can see here we are only having here buys. You see, buy, 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 why? Because we have the quantum zone on. So sometimes quantum zone is better. Sometimes it can maybe stop some trades, but in my opinion, for now, quantum zone is really amazing until we don't get the settings that every single pair is going to be optimized with the different settings. So this is like also one of the new things that we're going to be working on now. It's going to be called an autopilot mode, and that autopilot mode, what it's actually going to do for you guys is that you will just decide here on the settings, you will just decide which pairs you wanted to trade. Then you will have here the filter, correlation filter, how you want to have it, and like these settings here, we will do like really detailed explanation what you have to set up by yourself. But everything else, like this minimum required distance, is going to be it's not going to be important, because when you run on autopilot, it's going to be determined by the best settings possible for every single pair. So this is going to be determined by this smart money is going to be determined by it, and then the take profits are going to be determined by the autopilot. But just like your risk settings, this is going to be determined by you, but everything else is going to be on the autopilot mode. I will also put together a spreadsheet for both of these accounts, so we can see how many times which pair got open, how many times each pair was actually in drawdown, like how many trades it had opened. Right now, I'm also looking here at the summary, like which pairs are like the most profitable right now. GPY pairs with how do you call it, with the quantum zone turned off are most profitable, because when they they trend. So we are catching like the whole trend. And yeah, it's like really interesting to see how everything works together in alignment. But now that we are finally getting the backtestable version, it's going to be much easier to determine like the best settings and give you guys like best settings possible for every single pair. So you're going to have even more results. So this is everything about Kraitos, what we're working on. Let's move now into Kraitos X. For now, we are still like working on this to change the logo inside here. Kraitos X settings right now, I would like recommend or suggest to run Kraitos under $2,000. I run it 0.01 per 2,000 for, I think that this is like some nice medium. I wouldn't go personally under this. If I would go under this, then I would be maybe only the most aggressive 0.01 per 1,500. I have 300 spread filter, minimum required distance. I have at 1,500. I'm running at H2. I have this set to false, true, false. Initial take profit 300. Here it's 250. I have it here set to false. Maybe I can put it here to true. And maybe here I can do it like 300 and 150. Take profit at pivot levels falls, relaxing after X many trades 5, and then I have it here 10%. If you're running 0.01 per thousand, you will need at least like 30% in my opinion, because when gold trends, if we get caught like against the trend, max a lot size, I have it here 0. My balance divided by 10,000, and then I have it here set to true, but keep trading after equity protector is reached. I have it here set to false. Why to false? Because if there is like a big move in the market and I get stopped out at 10%, okay, I lost 10%. I don't want like Kraitos to open up new trades straight away, but I want to first that the market comes down and then evaluate when I'm gonna restart the trading with Kraitos X. And then I have the chill out when the percentage of drawdown is reached and the balance set to 5. So these are like my settings. I'm still waiting now that we get the backtestable version. It's going to be done like in the middle of the week. So we can start doing the backtests and everything, where we're going to see which are the best settings. And then every single month, on the first of the month, you guys are going to get a new set file. We're going to send out set files, at least like 2 different versions. One version is going to be like the most profit, which settings did the most profit for the last 90 days. And then like also which one had the less drawdown. So we're going to have like, let's say conservative settings, moderate settings, and aggressive settings. So it's going to be for more type of the people. And we're going to be doing that like every single month. We're going to backtest it for the last 90 days. Also, the updates that we're going to be working on, it's daily profit target, then weekly profit target that you're going to set like a weekly or daily profit target, and then Kraitos is going to stop trading. And also we're going to implement, because I think it's important for Kraitos X, we're also going to implement a news filter, so it doesn't trade when like they're like big news. Even though last week was NFP on Friday, and you can see here that we actually got a really nice move to the upside, buy, and then also it didn't like turn around straight away because I have it set to H2, maybe in M30. If I would set it here to M30, it would start selling. So these are like still some things that we're looking into it, and not with a backtestable version. As I said, it's going to be much easier to determine these things and give you guys like the best possible settings that you guys also going to have the best possible results, because all of us, we want from you guys that you have a really good experience with Kraitos X, also with Kraitos, and that we have like safe settings that everybody can use and everybody always is on the safe side of the market. You have to know that like gold is a little bit a different asset to trade, so we will do like the optimizations and all of it, so you guys have like really good settings so far. Kraitos X is doing good. I like the drawdown that it's like 0.55%. It's only like 3 point, it did like 3% this month since December. So like, let's see how much it actually did. Custom analysis. If we go here, Monday, analyze. So we did like 3% in the, right now in January. Like we are now what, like the 8th, so we still have like 3 trading weeks. And guys, if we can do like 3% a week with like this drawdown 0.33, like we are golden. And then if you also add Kraitos, let's say where we have compounding calculator. And then like, just imagine guys, like let's say that we do that we are running conservative Kraitos and Kraitos X, and let's say that we do with Kraitos X, we do with Kraitos X 6%, and we do with Kraitos 6%. What is like really possible? This is then monthly, and let's say we start with $5,000, and let's put it here to 0, and let's put it here to like 12 months. Okay, we can see what it can happen like actually in 12 months with like just $5,000. So right now, guys, you see if we are averaging 12% a month, let's say we average 12% a month, this is 300% return on investment in a year. you're talking about 300%. If we go, that we do, let's say just 10%, like 5, and we do here the calculations, we are still up 200%. And we did the back test, just Kraitos X running 0.01 per 2,500. It was like a fast back test for the year of 2023. The biggest drawdown was 29%, and we did 210% on the back test. So now just imagine if we are averaging 10%, and we say 36 months. 36 months, and you guys are from 5,000 to 150. This is it's 10% a month. Okay, and then if we go here, let me just check something. I wanted to share something with you guys that I found it like really interesting. Where do I have it? Yes. Okay, I have it here. Let me give it a second. Just send it to myself. Okay, so now if we look here and S&P 500 historical annual returns, okay, except all, and now here we have like the table, like how was like year by year. So right now you see here annual percentage change. Year open was 4,700. Then we have year low was 4,600. So like in annual return this year, oh, that's 2024, sorry. You have to look at 2023. So annual return on S&P historical was 24%. In 2022, it was minus 20%. In 2021, it was 26%. 2020, 16%. 2019, 28%. And you can see, guys, like what we are doing, just like with Kraitos, we are beat like over. Okay, let's see here. US 30 market index. Okay, Dow Jones 100 historical. Okay, this is the US 30. Okay, let's see here. Now look at this now. 2023, 13%, minus 8, 9, minus 18%, 7%, 22%, guys. And like I'm telling you, like what we have here, it's just amazing. 10 years, NASDAQ. Let's see NASDAQ. Let's see NASDAQ here. Last 10 years. Because all people know these things. And look at this. Like 26%, minus 33, 21, 43, 35. Like guys, like I'm telling you, there's like no better way like for people to start like trading with us than like right now with Kraitos, because we really did like such amazing updates, like adding like Kraitos X is just, I don't know what to tell you. It's just amazing. So get people on Kraitos, get people on Kraitos X, and show them like if they're investing in stocks, if they're investing in Nasdaq, if they're investing in US 30, if they're using investing in SP 500. I say why? Like if we do 4 times, 5 times more than like what they're doing like on that market, this could still have money, but diversification is actually the key. And yeah, guys, this is like what I wanted to leave you with. So I wish you again a happy new year. I hope that you have like a successful year, that we all have a successful year, and talk to you next month on the 5th of February. If you have any questions, message me on Telegram, message me in Discord, and I will be more than happy to answer you all the questions. Guys, see you soon.